Okay, today I'm going to be talking about some Ina lore because it's just been on my mind ever since March 27th when the game dropped. And I'm honestly kind of gagged that nobody's dropped like a lore video or even trying to explain the lore or anything like that. So here the fuck I am. Hi. Um, well, let's just get into it. I have a lot of few things I would like to talk about. Right now, I'm going to talk about the lore, but later on, I'm going to just get into interesting things I think about the game or secrets that maybe not everyone has discovered or seen a video about yet. So, yeah. Um, I would like to start this off by saying I think this is an obvious thing to say, but I think all of the characters, whether it was from the web series or the game, like Tatsuki Maiden, Ina, Mooney, I think all of them have that white mannequin NPC in them, and especially when you rewatch the web series, I think it was Temptation Stairway or whatever I think it was called, the third episode. Mooney starts off with like an NPC mannequin like leg or arm, I think, coming out of her. So I think that also extends to my theory of all of them having that model inside of them. Um, I would also like to say I don't have like a complete solid theory yet. That's why I don't think anyone's made a video yet. Is because I don't think there's a like this is the 100% lore of Ina. Like no, these are all I guess just what I'm thinking the lore is going to be heading towards or yeah. But and once again the end of the game shows that when Ina died, the NPC mannequin model and reincarnation or what the fuck ever, or literally transferring bodies, clone, duplicate, whatever. Um, and I would like to also say that I think this is almost like an amazing digital circus kind of situation. Yeah. Yeah. But yeah, no, I think it's an amazing digital circus kind of situation. Not where they themselves put on like a little headset and like entered into this crazy world, but maybe guys, call me cringe. Call me cringe, but maybe it's like a Homestuck thing where Andrew Hussey is like a fucking character because Joel G is a character in the game. He's that fucking dog, hourglass dog. And that's not me actually saying that he is the one controlling it. I just think there is a master of the computer, of the program, especially when you look at, once again, Temptation, Stairway, the great Runas. Bitch, that's Run As. That's a computer program. That's so, and then when you intermix the way that everyone is talking about Ina like it's a species, like they've met other variations of Ina, like they've met this version of Ina, like they've met this version of Ina, because this version is very sad for the blue side and very happy for the yellow side. While in BBQ, the white side, which is the more feminine side, is a lot more aggressive or assertive or like will force their voice to be heard. While the red one is very, I mean, chill, like the happy side was, like very chill, but it's not that they're happy. It's they're a fucking businessman. They're a business guy. Like I don't know what to say. So I feel like there's different variations of Ina. Abby? 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 Guys, is that Abby? Also, I'm not crazy, right? You guys heard that in the video. Like, where was she? What noise? Was that you? Was that her? Was that... To be fair, I do live in the suburbs. Like, I don't live in the country. I live in the DMV. And I very specifically live in the M. So... I don't know, we do have coyotes around here sometimes. And foxes! We have foxes around here. I could have been a fox, too. Coyotes are more rare. But we do have them. Rarely. Girl, we've had a turkey out in our front yard. A wild turkey! When have you seen a wild turkey? Just wandering. Like... So yeah. Tell me if I'm crazy. Because I'm pretty sure I heard something. And that affected my vibe for the rest of the video a little. So I might re-record some of that. But yeah. Whew. Back to my video. Since that little interruption. But I think it's the fact that everyone talks about Ina like it's a species, or their species. And I believe multiple of these characters, or NPCs, have met this version of Ina, and the, BBQ Dream version of Ina. And that's why I believe they're two, and that's also why I believe, once again, why I believe this theory is because Ina and the wizard automatically understand each other. The wizard is like, oh fuck, I'm gonna paraphrase it, but it's like, there can't be like two entities at the same time sharing the same mind, or else like you'll go insane type of beat. And Ina repeated him automatically, and he was like, okay, good, we're on the same page. So I think that helps my theory a little, which is that this Ina probably has existed at a certain point, but I don't think they exist anymore. What happened to them? Maybe we'll find out. I could be wrong too. But that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm thinking so far. And like I said, I don't know if I'm right and some person created this entire world for all these NPCs to live in. I have no idea if these NPCs or characters are sentient AI characters, NPCs, or if they're, once again, like I said, Amazing Digital Circus, where they're actually like people who are now in the simulated world or universe. Yeah. And that's mainly all I have to say about the lore of Ina. Yeah. Or at least that's mainly what I've gathered by myself. Yeah. And now we're going to be talking about some of the secrets. Or at the very least, I will be linking some videos in my description so you guys can see some of these secrets for yourself, because I think there are a lot, and by a lot I mean a lot, of secrets that you, I, and everyone else have not seen yet. My friend was talking to me and he was like, yo, this is kind of like the new Undertale. And I was like, yo, shut the fuck up, you're kind of right. And at least what he was trying to say by that is that years after Undertale released, people were still discovering new secrets, new things. And I think that is the way Ina Dream BBQ is going. Because even if it's not with this first chapter, at least with how they're going to be continuing, the money that's going to be coming in, which is only going to increase the quality, and probably even how many more secrets they're going to be able to add, I think it's going to become one of the new... I think it's going to become the new Undertale as well, where its new secrets are, like, being discovered years after the game's already, like, finished. So, kudos, Joel G. I think you made an iconic masterpiece. A fucking, what is it called? Magnum opus. This is your magnum opus, bro. For real. Dude, I actually think I have to, like, look at some of these secrets. Or even, hold on. You know what's another great secret to talk about? It's the one where you find the taxi driver's head, but if you look in that hole right next to the taxi driver's head, well, pretty much right next to it, you see Ina, the dog, / Joel G, and the cube with the snake and the hippo's head, with, like, the coffin as a table. And you look at them, but as soon as you look away, Ina and the dog disappears. Once again, I have no idea if this means anything to the lore, but it's a very interesting secret. It's a very interesting, an interesting thing. And they're licking code. Like, maybe, like, the holy code from episode 3? I don't know, I think it looks a little bit different from that. Or, like, this room, right before you go into the purge party, with the giant ear with the rings, you can get into this, like, tunnel if you parkour in the right spot. You can get into this tunnel, into this, like, skeleton walled room, and there's nothing you can do there, but I think a lot of these rooms or these secrets are setting up the next chapter, or maybe even the next one, chapter 2 or 3, because at least with how this is looking, I can only assume that we're going to be coming back to some of these spots, like obviously the ear spot, because there's, like, a whole garden, obviously, if you clip out of bounds, which I do not know how to do yet. I will figure it out. But, there's obviously, like, a garden and a character that you're supposed to be supposed to be able to interact with. He looks very interactable. And, yeah. The secrets, but honestly, I feel like you should give the original creators their views. So, run the description and find those secrets yourself. Not that I'm trying to be mean, just I think it's a good thing. I think it's a good thing. But yeah, I would like to end this video by genuinely thanking Joel G, and every other nameless person who helped make this project become a reality. Because I know that there's always a lot of unnamed people or forgotten people that always help, not just this, but all projects in general, to become a reality. So, thank you to everyone who made music, made a little bit of art, donated, was a patron, Joel G, yourself, everyone that helped make this a reality, because I've been having a really shitty time in my life right now, and I could be wrong, but I feel like a lot of people have been feeling really shitty recently. And this game has really helped me not go into the deep end, has really helped me not spiral. Like, it gives me something to actually think about and be curious and happy about. So, thank you, genuinely, to the bottom of my heart, for creating this wonderful piece of art that has helped me a lot during these hard times. Thank you so much for watching. I will be making another video in the future. Not anytime soon, so don't expect anything out of me right now. But if you like my vibe and my personality, expect one in the vaults in like a few months. Yeah. I'm making a video about Akuma Kira right now. He's the guy who made Spooky's Jump Scare House of Mansions. Fuck, I always forget because they changed the name. Like, the rights, I think, changed to another person or company, and or not even that. I think it was too similar. The name was too similar to another game, and they had to change it. But the rights did change. A lot of things happened with that game. But originally, it was created by Akuma Kira, Markiplier, Jacksepticeye, you know, all the YouTubers, the OG YouTubers played it back in the day. And it was their main really big game that like popped off. But they also made Lost in Vivo, if that one rings a bell for any horror game enthusiasts. But I'm making a video about Lunacid. Or, once again, before I get into Lunacid, or if you want to discover more about Akuma Kira and the world Akuma Kira has built, because it's a whole world. Most to all of their games are connected to each other, like in a whole universe surrounding Byagototh. So, if you're interested in that, and once again, if you like YouTubers and like hour-long videos, Sagan Hawks also made a video talking about Basilisk 2000, which does have an achievement in Lunacid. Once again, universe connecting and all of that. I will link that in the description as well if you're curious about the next video I'll be making or any of the games surrounding that. But yeah, I'll be making a video about Lunacid, and I'm going, like, really deep into it. Like, I'm deep diving. I'm gonna eat her Garfield and rub him on her feet. Here. That's how deep I'm going. And that's what I mean by I'm waiting patiently, because I feel like the majority of Lunacid is done. No, like, the game is finished, but, like, there's been small updates, and this bitch is just cock-teasing me. Like, they keep on saying there's more to the story of Lunacid, and they're working on a prequel to Lunacid right now, so I'm just patiently awaiting, kind of, before I officially finish or make the complete video. But yeah. If that sounds interesting, join me later on a later date for that. Thank you so much for watching, and thank you for listening to my little rambles, because I genuinely really appreciate it. I hope I was able to make your evening a little bit better or entertaining. Or I hope you found this video interesting in general. I love you, and good night, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bye!